T-minus 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
I need you to open Attic 9.
You play to win the game.
Don't talk about playoffs.
You kidding me?
And a title for the Patriots. I can't believe it.
Hi there, everybody, and welcome to another edition of LOC Game Day Morning. Folks, tough times are...
Excuse me.
Sorry. I'm joined, as always, by my co-host, Gloria.
Did someone say go to Gloria?
Look, we have a busy show today. I really don't have time to do the whole Matt talks to a robot bit, so if we could just...
Oh. Okay. That's fine.
Thank you. Where was I? Anyway, folks, as I was saying...
That's fine, I guess I'll just go fuck myself.
Look, see, this is the Matt robot shtick. This is exactly what I didn't want to do.
So that's all I am? Just a shtick to you?
Look, you're not a shtick, but, like... oh, what's that sound? Do you hear that?
I don't hear anything.
I'm pretty sure that's the pat on the back theme song. I think we should go to the pat on the back segment now. Yep, alright, let's go, Pat. Here comes Pat. Boo!
Hello and good morning, League of Champions. I am Paddock 9, and this is everyone's favorite weekly show here in the league, Pat on the Back. We are going to jump right in with a very rare self-pat on the back for yours truly for forgetting to record the episode last week. I do apologize to my viewers, and I will be back for probably every week for the rest of the season. Who knows? Things are kind of fluid here. The next pat on the back is going to go to one very salty dolphin. So Nate geniusly made his first 3 games himself and picked to play shoddy twice in a row.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
This move at first seemed risky, but it really paid off for him. See, Nate made the genius move of starting Minnesota defense over Baltimore defense, knowing that Baltimore has played 2 really bad teams leading up to this and was terribly overrated. Now, I'm sure Nate's thought process in starting Minnesota... He didn't. He started Baltimore. And he lost. Okay. Yikes. Move on to the third pat on the back, which is going to go to my mama said.
Mama said that.
This is going to go to our Lord Jared Allen of Brookshire, England, for having 3 of the top 10 running backs in the league as far as points, and yet still not winning a game.
Fascinating.
It's almost impossible. Yet here he is finding ways. Jared will find a way to suck. So big old pat on the back for you. We are going to wrap things up today by announcing that this is the first sponsored segment here on Game Day Morning. This segment is brought to you by Rhode Island RoundNet. Now, Rhode Island RoundNet is the top-tier organization from Spikeball in Rhode Island, featuring some top teams such as Team Get Dirty, which I'm sure you all have seen all over social media. You can find Rhode Island RoundNet on Instagram. You can find us on Facebook. So jump on in and join the movement. And as always, I'm your host, Paddock 9. And like I always say, if it ain't on the back, it ain't Pat.
Wow, the first and last advertisement on LOC Game Day Morning. Pretty cool to see. Now folks, as I started saying earlier, these are tough times in the NFL. It seems the nation has a bit of a knee-bending issue.
So I assume, my lord, you're here to bend the knee.
I am not.
Oh. Well, that is unfortunate.
On Thursday, the nation celebrated the 8-year anniversary of one of its most valued assets, live from the beach bungalow. And in honor of that anniversary, and in light of the tough times that we are facing in the National Football League and across the nation, I thought it would be nice to go back to 2009 and take a look at some of the issues we faced back then. Maybe we'll have a little fun and maybe we'll gain a little perspective along the way. Let's take it to our next segment, Lateral Pass.
Things have been going great. We've had a few problems. We've had some computer problems. Basically, the connection sucks. When one of us is on the internet, it's slow. So when we both are on, it's non-existent. If we both are on Farmville, Facebook, or anything that takes up a lot of RAM, it blows and it just no videos will load. Just very tough experience. It is. Especially when I have homework to do. Nate's on Facebook. Not doing his homework. Not doing homework. We are actually not the only tenants who live here. We have a mouse. If you guys would like to suggest good names, whoever gets the best name gets a point. We've also had some printer issues. Printer issues. The fuck! Still not printing! Another time you're fucking with me! We have had printer issues. It's been fine. It could have been worse. The printer would just not print my lab report. And then I plugged mine in, I printed just fine. Of course. I got in and out. My file was non-transferable to his, of course, and as a result, I had nothing. Which is fine because it turns out the papers weren't due for another couple weeks. So. Bread and milk. We have been out of bread and milk for about 3 days. We bought a full gallon of milk the first day, and we barely had any, and it all went sour. We then went on and said we would just buy a half gallon, which also went sour. I went to buy milk, but I had lost my wallet. Also no bread. So it's hard to have sandwiches, and they found my wallet, luckily. But something was missing. One of the things that I value the most was my Subway card. I had earned enough points for a 6-inch sub, and I was working my way to a foot long. I was halfway there. But when I got my wallet today on the drive back home to the beach bungalow, my Subway card was missing. Credit card was there, license was there, ID was there. Subway card was missing.
Well, it looks like times were tough even back then. Thoughts and prayers to those affected by spoiled milk and Subway card theft. Now, for the second week in a row, the NFL is heading across the pond, maybe in an attempt to escape some of this controversy. Let's head to our correspondent in London for his take on today's game. Jared, what's the vibe like over there? And this does happen to be Jay Ajayi's homecoming game. I think he spent several years in London. What are your thoughts on that? Okay, Jared, thank you very much for that hard-hitting analysis. And at last we get to our feature of the week. Our special guest today is looking to become just the second team to start 4-0 in the 10-team era, and the first since it was accomplished in 2013 by RIP Dab. Before he heads into battle today with the Duck Punchers, this manager has a few words for the doubters out there in the League of Champions. Let's head to our new segment, All Aboard the Pain Train. Chris, happy to have you on.
Hi Matt, thanks for having me on. I appreciate everything you have done for this league. It doesn't go unnoticed, that's for sure.
Alright Chris, you're 3-0, so in honor of that we'll be making 3 stops today on the Pain Train. Let's pull into the first station. What do you got?
We gotta get started right off the bat with the obvious. We're gonna go with 3-0. I mean, another week, another win for the Pain Train. We keep on chugging on. We just got to earn the respect of this league, apparently. I mean, I just checked the power rankings this week. Still not up to par for being 3-0. Where, I mean, I think it was 5th. Last week we were 7th. You just go up 2 spots. Come on, 3-0, first place. You got to give me a little more respect than that, commish. And along with that, I heard you saying that people don't think I deserve to be 3-0. I mean, my team, it may be underachieving. We may be not clicking. We may or may not have a nice tight end. I don't. No comment on that one. But I mean, we're 3-0. We beat the teams we have to beat. We get the win. A win's a win. So respect it. Also, mystery solved. I'm in first in Survivor also, so chew on that, Nate.
Wow, huge breaking news heard here first on LOC Game Day morning. Let's pull into the second station. What do you got?
Nate's girlfriend, that I didn't even know there was a girl in this league up until last week when she made that video calling me an eggplant on her dream board. What the hell that is? She's dreaming she's going to beat me? Because I turned that dream board into a nightmare. And choo-choo.
Chantel has certainly not fared well since the introduction of the dream board. The fantasy gods might not have been pleased with that one. Let's pull into the final stop. What do you have for us?
I gotta get off my chest. Pat on the back for you, because you have made 19 moves already. You probably just made a move during this video. I don't even know. But you made 19 moves already. It's week 4. And last year, I believe, what was it? 3 or 4 teams had 19 moves all season. That's pathetic. You gotta keep your players past halftime of the 1 o'clocks, and I mean, give them a shot. Give anyone a shot. I gave Chris Johnson a shot. You hated on me for that pickup. You hated on me for all my tight end pickups. Whatever. I gave him a shot past the 1 o'clock games. You win some, you lose some.
Thank you, Chris, and good luck today. We'll see if Chris can silence the haters today against the Duck Punchers. Well, that just about wraps things up today on LOC Game Day morning. I leave you now with the inspirational words of the week. Until next time, commish out.
Go, 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 Weezy. It's your birthday like 50, stacking money in the bank, and you don't need to be thrifty. Every girl in the world wanna lick the lollipop. A sucky song with a Wayne verse sees the top of the chart, looks down on the game, a clear king of hip-hop. Wayne, the fireman, you ahead of the time. I thought I knew what you would say, but you had a better line. So that's live from the Beach Bungalow. Until next time, everybody. Everyone love everyone. Everyone love everyone. And most importantly, bada bing, bada bing, bada boom. Bada bing, bada boom.